Hey there, milady. No need to brief you on this one, right?
Nope. Let's just end this fast like the last 23 other times.
Miraculous Ladybug's 5th season is ending soon, and with each episode, Gabriel Agreste becomes more weighed down by his mortally wounding cataclysm. In the episode Destruction, a scuffle with Ladybug and Cat Noir leaves Gabriel wounded, as an irreversible cataclysm to his arm spreads throughout the rest of his body. It seems like his time as Monarch will soon be over, which leaves room for a new antagonist to take over the Butterfly Miraculous. The most popular candidate for this role among fans is Lila Rossi, who has caused trouble for Marinette and Adrien since Season 1. In today's video, we're reviewing why Lila would make the perfect candidate for a new Hawk Moth.
We should be friends, not enemies.
Wow, you certainly got that supervillain to clam up, milady, but we're still not out of the woods yet.
Number 5. Lila's the secondary antagonist. Gabriel Agreste spends his free time tormenting Paris with his akumas. His actions keep Ladybug and Cat Noir busy, but the heroes face multiple threats, even in their personal lives. Lila is one such threat, as she attends school at Collège François Dupont. Lila is determined to use her classmates as pawns in her schemes. Her first appearance is in the episode Volpina, as she gains popularity with her peers by pretending to be related to a previous miraculous wielder. Marinette debunks this lie by the end of the episode, but makes herself an enemy of Lila's moving forward. Marinette remains determined to out Lila for her lies, but she fails each time because Lila is always one step ahead. In the episode Chameleon, Lila returns to school after an extended time away. She fools her classmates into believing she has tinnitus so she can spend the day sitting next to Adrien at the front of the class. Marinette does everything she can to prove that Lila is lying, but her friends fail to see the truth and become distraught due to her actions. Luckily, Marinette isn't the only one capable of seeing through Lila's deceptions. Adrien has to work closely with Lila after she begins to work as a model for the Agreste brand, but this proximity allows him to see her true nature. In Ladybug, Adrien confronts Lila after her lies leave Marinette in trouble. Although Adrien has no choice but to work with Lila, he uses his position as her fellow model to get Marinette out of trouble and to make Lila weary of his interference in the future. Since Lila becomes an enemy to both Marinette and Adrien, she has gradually grown into the series' secondary antagonist.
My eyesight and hearing are good. I'll sit in the back of the class, and you two can sit up front. I don't mind.
No!
Number 4. Lila is perfect for the Butterfly Miraculous. One of the most exciting parts of Lila's character is that her motives are still unknown. She has yet to reveal her true intentions to the rest of her classmates or enemies, and she places herself in the perfect position to obtain the Butterfly Miraculous. Gabriel has spent the series trying to receive the Ladybug and Cat Miraculous to restore his wife Emily. Once he fails or succeeds, he will have no reason to utilize his Miraculous and can let it fall into another's hands. Lila is the perfect candidate for the Butterfly Miraculous, as its power to akumatize beings comes hand in hand with her manipulation techniques. Throughout the series, Gabriel often convinces his akumatized victims to join his side with charming words and big promises. His cunning can turn the most well-meaning character into a villain, as seen in the episode Chi Lin, when he convinces Sabine to join him by claiming he is, like she is, misunderstood. Like Gabriel, Lila has an uncanny ability to manipulate and trick anyone. Her skills surpass his own, as she can sway an entire class into believing she is hurt, out of the country, or involved with celebrities at the drop of a hat. Remarkably, Lila's lies extend to the people in her home life. In the episode Revelation, she's revealed to have 3 mothers, all of which she lies to. Lila's manipulation skills are undeniable, and when combined with the Butterfly Miraculous, she can convince anyone to do her bidding.
Hurt my friend Marinette, and that's not okay.
Me? Hurting Marinette? But she's the
I don't know
one-
how to prove you lied, Lila.
Number 3. Lila knows Gabriel's secret identity. Although he is a prominent character in the series, very few people in his life know that Gabriel is Hawk Moth, Shadow Moth, and Monarch alike. He lives a relatively reclusive life to keep his identity a secret and even dissuades the heroes when Ladybug believes he could be her enemy. His caution is something to admire, but it's not enough to stop Lila from learning the truth. In the episode Oni-chan, Gabriel and Lila ally. Gabriel depends on Lila to keep an eye on Adrien and to give him information regarding his son's school life. Their alliance proves mutually beneficial. Gabriel can keep tabs on Adrien's personal life and potential akumatizations, while Lila lives in the limelight as a model for the Agreste brand. Unfortunately for Lila, her position of power isn't as sturdy as she believes, and her alliance with Gabriel starts to crumble in the episode Emotion. Gabriel hosts the Diamond Dance for Paris's elite families. The event is for families like the Agrestes, Bourgeois, and Surugis to show off their children who are their diamonds. Lila doesn't receive an invitation to the Diamond Dance and spends an entire day attempting to rectify what she believes is a mistake. In reality, Gabriel had no intention of inviting Lila and ridiculed her during a heated phone call. Gabriel's callousness proves to be a dangerous mistake, as in an end credit for the episode, Lila approaches the Agreste estate and reveals that she knows that Gabriel is Monarch. Her knowledge means she can blackmail him in the future, much like Felix does when he obtains the Peacock Miraculous in the episode Strike Back.
You and I think the same way. See you again very soon, Lila.
See you soon, Mr. Agreste.
Number 2. Lila can outsmart Gabriel. Another reason Lila should obtain the Butterfly Miraculous is her ability to outsmart Gabriel. It's unclear how long she has known about his identity as Monarch, but she keeps the information close to her chest. She seeks vengeance on the man who crossed her as Lila uses Monarch's power against him in the episode Revelation. In the episode, Marinette and Adrien's growing relationship encourages Gabriel to fire Lila in favor of Kagami. The sudden change enrages Lila, who does everything she can to regain power. Her first order of business is to call for a re-election of their class representative, and she runs with Chloe against Marinette. The election goes wrong, however, leaving Lila susceptible to an akumatization. She becomes the villain Hoaxer, who uses the Fox Miraculous to create convincing illusions. As Hoaxer, she can convince anyone who watches her fallacies that she is telling the truth and mind control them into doing her bidding. Hoaxer is one of the strongest akumatized villains in the series, and she uses her abilities to her advantage. Since she knows that Gabriel is Monarch, Lila brainwashes Natalie without him knowing and orders her to send confidential information about Gabriel. Afterward, Lila renounces her akumatization under the guise of being talked down by Marinette. In the end, Gabriel remains unaware of the information that Lila stole.
It's okay, I'm not upset. It's only normal I wasn't invited. I was just a little surprised.
Number 1. Lila's destined to be Hawk Moth. Narratively speaking, it would make sense for Lila to become the next Hawk Moth. With Lila's ability to outmaneuver Gabriel and her eagerness to become the brains behind Chloe's schemes, Lila has become an immense threat for Marinette to face in Season 5. Lila's threat level isn't new, as her role as a main antagonist has steadily grown since her first appearance in Season 1. It makes sense that Marinette's longtime nemesis would become the next supervillain for Ladybug to encounter. The series has already alluded to this possibility in the episode Time Tagger. In the episode, the villain Time Tagger reveals that Gabriel is not Hawk Moth in the future. For whatever reason, he gives up the Butterfly Miraculous, and it ends up in the hands of a new evil mastermind. Oddly enough, Time Tagger's younger self, Chris Laif, is also present in the episode. Lila is watching over him and he comes to admire the teenager. Their brief interaction could be nothing more than a coincidence, but Miraculous Ladybug is a series that thrives on small details, and the narrative is rarely so lazy. The context clues make it seem likely that Marinette's greatest rival will replace Ladybug's worst enemy.
Please, I invented Freestyle Clash.
Whoa, for real?
Of course, for real. I never lie.
Overall, Lila Rossi doesn't deserve to be overlooked or undervalued. She is a master manipulator with an innate desire to ruin the lives of anyone who humiliates her. Marinette and Gabriel appear at the top of her list, and with information about Monarch's true identity, Lila may be able to pursue her revenge sooner than we realize. If she does obtain the Butterfly Miraculous, she will be nearly unstoppable as Paris's next Hawk Moth. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our uploads.
Sorry, Kitty, but you should have known. I'm nowhere near as perfect as her.
I love you just the way you are, m'lady.